Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film another what I eat in a day. I really feel like you guys enjoy them and it really helps hold me accountable. So that's what we're going to do today. I've already had breakfast, but I've shared it over and over and over. It is a repeat breakfast of mine. I will post a picture of it right here with the calories, but it is so delicious. I get my sweet, I get my savory, and it just hits the spot for me. I don't know what I'm gonna have the rest of the day, but you guys are gonna follow me today and we're gonna plug it, track it together. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Tara. I just had a birthday. I am now 36 years old, which sounds so crazy because I do not feel 36 at all. I still feel like I'm 26 at times. But some days I wake up going, yeah, I know I'm getting older because I do feel it in my body. But anyways, I am a wife to my high school sweetheart. We have two beautiful children. We have a boy and a girl. And my life is just go, go, go. And I'm a stay-at-home mom and I take care of them. So it's very, very busy. And we are on summer break, which most of you are too. And we are just living life right now in the pool. We just got back from a trip from Ocana, which we're from Oklahoma. So that is a resort in Oklahoma City that we just got back from, and that was so much fun. We took my niece and my nephew, and that was my birthday celebration, and we had a blast. But we got to get back into it because I had a little bit of freedom, you know, since it was my birthday week. So we got to get back at it, reel it in, and this really helps hold me accountable. So come with me today for my eats, and let's count the calories together. So I will see you guys next time I have some food. It is quite a few hours later since we spoke. It is now like 3:33 to be exact. And we had to run out of the house. Not really, my husband loves when I say that. He was like, I would prefer you to drive than to run. You might get there sooner. So we drove to Walmart and we drove to Five and Below. And those were the only two places that we went. But we went to Five Below because on the kids' bucket list, it was to go squishy hunting. And I knew that we probably wouldn't find squishies by showing up at noon, and we didn't. They had nothing. So they were kind of bummed. But the next thing that was on our list was to try wax candy. Kids haven't tried the wax candy before, and they want to freeze it and try it. So they did have wax candy. We also found this crystal jewel candy. This is very viral on TikTok, the crystal candy. My kids watch it on YouTube, you know, people doing the ASMRs by crunching into it. So we did find that. So if you've been on the hunt for some crystal candy, they have that at Five and Below. I did have 3 of these, so I do need to track 3. My favorite was the mango strawberry. I love anything mango. The grape green apple combo, no, I didn't like that one. And the blueberry grape was good. But my kids, of course, loved all flavors. Then we went to Walmart. I didn't share a haul because I was just wore out. It's hot. I want to lay it all out, talk about it. I just want to put it away. So I didn't film that, but the kids were starving while we were in Walmart. And they're like, can we go to McDonald's? And I'm like, no, let's just go get something out of the hot box. It'll honestly be cheaper, and it was. It was like $6 to get them chicken, and I got them 2 kinds. I got them just regular breaded chicken tenders, and I got them the barbecue chicken. They loved it. It's higher protein, so they didn't come home craving snacks, so that's a good thing. I was hungry too, but I really didn't want breaded chicken, so I just grabbed one of these protein little snack Lunchable things. It's 270 calories for this, 20 grams of protein. This is gonna hold me over. These are really filling. You get a combination of things. I'll post a little picture here with everything in it. But you get Gouda cheese, you get chickpeas, you get turkey, and you get seed crackers. And the seed crackers in this, perfect. 10 out of 10, so good. I love that sunflower flavor. I don't know, it's just so good. So this is like my go-to when I go into Walmart for myself. So that is what I've had to eat. I've had 3 of these little crystal candies, and I forgot when I had the 3 that I was filming a what I eat in a day, or I would have showed you, but since we're talking about it, let me just show you. They literally just have that hard crystal outside and a gooey gummy inside, but I had 3 of those. The reason why I didn't film and like talk about this as I was eating it is because I was talking to my mom on the phone. I called her and then I just ripped into this and started eating it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, girl, get it together. You're filming a what I eat in a day. But I wanted to call and check on my dad because he had a little surgery yesterday, so I wanted to make sure he was good today, and he is doing great. So that's a blessing. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Chugging my water, staying on top of that. I have this glass water bottle. It is big, it is bulky. It does not fit in my front cup holders, but it fits in my back ones. Not my back, but you know, like my armrest ones, I guess you could say, in the middle. So I'm able to take this with me. I've been chugging it, but I am an hour behind, so we need to get to chugging a little bit. I like that this is glass. Something about drinking out of a glass bottle, it just tastes better. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. I got this off of Amazon. I don't have a link or anything. This recipe calls for Ritz crackers, and I thought I had a sleeve of them in the cabinet. No, I don't. The kids must have devoured them at one point, or my husband, I don't know. But anyways, it is what it is. I'm still gonna make this for dinner tonight, but it is so good topping it with the Ritz crackers. But I'm using that rotisserie chicken that I shredded. We're gonna use the whole thing. I've got a 12-ounce bag of frozen broccoli. I'm gonna steam this in the microwave. 4 wedges of the light Laughing Cow cheese. I'm gonna use a can of the cream of chicken soup. I get the less fat, low sodium can. We're gonna use Greek yogurt, the plain, salt, pepper, garlic, and we're gonna pair it with some green beans, even though we've got broccoli, but we're also gonna do another set of green beans. And then you top this with Ritz crackers and it makes it so delicious. So I'm so bummed that I don't have Ritz crackers, but we'll just have to deal with it tonight. It's not the end of the world. It's still gonna be delicious. I am now going to preheat my oven to 350. Get that preheating, and then we're gonna whip this all up and put it in a casserole dish, and that is dinner. So let's get into it. Okay, so I thought I was recording the entire time and I was not, so that's frustrating. I've just added all of those ingredients into this bowl here, and we're gonna give it a good mix. The only thing I have not added to the bowl yet is the broccoli, because it's still in the microwave, but you just add everything. I don't know the calories yet. I did measure out the chicken. It was 1 pound and 7 ounces worth of chicken. And then I added in all the other ingredients. Again, if you make this, you will definitely want to add the Ritz crackers on top. And I'm so bummed, literally guys, so bummed that I don't have Ritz crackers. All right, you're gonna grease your pan. Broccoli's done, so we're gonna add that. Whoosh. It is hot. And we're just gonna try to break it up.
Mom, look, there's a red dumpling.
Oh, really?
Blue dumpling.
Broccoli's mixed in.
And another pea.
Flop it out.
And a silver blue.
Spread this all out. This can serve just kind of whatever you want to do. At this point, you would melt a little bit of butter over your Ritz crackers. You would top the Ritz crackers, and then you would stick it in the oven. But since I don't have the Ritz crackers, let's not talk about it because I'm upset about it. We're just gonna plop this in the oven. Everything's already cooked. We just really want it to warm up and melt the cheese and everything. So we're gonna put it in there for 20, 25 minutes. I'm gonna plug all of these ingredients into my FitnessPal and see how many calories it comes out to be. I also need to cook my green beans. So let me tell you how I make them, because it's so simple. You don't even need to watch me. It's so simple. But my family beg for green beans because they're so good. So you're gonna take as many cans of green beans as you need. For a family of 4, we can typically get away with just 1 because my daughter doesn't eat as much. But sometimes I will make 2 cans. But tonight I'm just gonna do 1 because like I said, my daughter eats like a little bird. She just kind of eats all day. When they're older, of course, you're gonna need 2 cans. So if you got some grown kids that are gobbling down, you're gonna need more than just 1 can. But in my household right now, with them being 5 and 9, we can get away with 1 can. I put this in a pan and then I add in 2 teaspoons of this beef bouillon. It's the powder kind, so good. And then I add a little bit of nature seasoning. I get these things at Walmart. But this is what makes it. And my kids beg for these green beans. They are so, so delicious. Now, if you are gonna use 2 cans, you're gonna do like a tablespoon. You're gonna do 2 more teaspoons. So a tablespoon of the bouillon. So however many cans you add 2 teaspoons to each can, okay? That's how you make it. Give them a try, let me know what you think. I thought I bought the French green beans. We love this style, but this was just the cut green beans. So I guess I grabbed 1 of each. These, I guess since they're like so big, I need 2 cans of these to feed my family. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this French style green beans and throw it in that pan too. So technically I'm cooking 2 tonight, but usually just 1 of the French style is good for my family. It just seems like there's more green beans since they're like split in half. If I had the whole cut green beans, I would do 2 cans. But I thought we were talking about this until I poured it in there, and then I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right. Anyways, just letting you know. I was plating this up and I'm like, oh my lands, that is a lot of food, and I'm gonna go run here in a little bit, do my little 5K. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm trying to do the couch to 5K. So I've been going out 3 days a week and jog/walk, try to build up. And maybe this fall I'll do a 5K. I don't know. I'm trying to convince my son to do it with me, but I know going out in the heat, I'm like, I don't want to eat all that. So I dropped it down to 443 calories, 49 grams of protein is in this entire plate. That's the whole plate's calories. Now this portion here is 413 calories, but this could be for the amount that I made. So let me take you over here. So from here to here, that's 1 serving. I made this into a 4 serving dish. And as I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is way much. Like, this is a ton. You could break this up into 6 servings, 8 servings, 4 servings, whatever you want. Of course, it'll make it less. But I am going to have this much of it and count it as 413 calories. But if I wanted to eat that entire portion, it would be 550 calories and 62 grams of protein. That really isn't that bad, especially for that much protein. But I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. Like I said, this entire plate here is 443 calories and 49 grams of protein. I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy this with my family. I am so sad though that I don't have my Ritz crackers, because I'm telling you guys, that makes this dish top notch. But this is just gonna have to do for today. Perfect. I'm at home. I'm gonna let that settle, and then I'm gonna go get my running shoes on. Not that I'm a runner, but I am doing this, like I said, couch to 5K thing where you walk, jog, walk, jog, walk, jog. And I'm surprising myself that I can do it, you know, because I haven't ran in such a long time. I loved running when I was young, loved it. And I was a very quick runner, I loved it. But now as a 36-year-old woman, it's a challenge. So what I've been doing, I've been lifting weights 3 days a week, and then I've been doing 3 days of this couch to 5K. So that's what's been going on with my workout. I still haven't lifted weights though, so I'm gonna have to do that late tonight. We just have had a busy day away. I'm also drinking a Diet Pepsi. So good. And that dinner was delicious. Even without the Ritz crackers. Even without the Ritz crackers, it was delicious. But of course it would have been even better with the Ritz. Hello. I'm gonna let this settle a minute, and then I'm gonna go out for my walk/jog. I'm setting my watch and I'm going to do my walk run. It's not a run, guys. It is a gentle jog, but I'm doing it. So I'm gonna hook up my music, because I've been playing my music on the little speaker so my daughter can like dance as I run and jog. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get her done. I'm not gonna film it, but trust me, we're getting it done. Got my 5K, couch to 5K training in. Bought these today at Walmart and I'm gonna have this as my dessert. These are so good. It's just like a frozen yogurt ice cream. If you've never tried them before, one bar is 150 calories and it's got 4 grams of protein in it. So this is what I'm gonna have as my little sweet treat. It's now 8:30, so it's getting late. I don't even know what my calorie count is right now, but I will come back on and let you know like a whole layout of my day. But I'm gonna enjoy this. Hey guys, it is the end of the night. I just got out of the shower. I'm fixing to remove this black mascara off of my face. The last thing I ate was the ice cream bar, which was so good. I had never tried that flavor before, but it was absolutely delicious. Like, I don't even want my kids to try it because they will love it just as much as me and they will want to go through them. And I'm like, no, those are for mom. So today we did buy them whatever ice cream they wanted. And I'm like, these are mama's and these are yours. Is that bad of me? I don't know, but that's really how I felt when I got that ice cream and really loved it. It had that crunchy on the outside, the caramel flavor on the inside. It was super sweet. It was just so delicious. So that is the last thing I'm gonna eat tonight. I am full, I am satisfied. I got in 2 of my 40-ounce is it 40? It's either 32 or 40 ounces of that big jug, but I think it's 40, 100%. But anyways, I got 2 of those in today and I feel great about it. I'm looking at myself to make sure that I'm not like getting this in the wrong spot. I also got my steps in and I did my couch to 5K training. I got that in. The only thing I did not get in was my weightlifting, which I only weightlift 3 days a week. So I have plenty of time to still get that in. I'm just gonna hit play tomorrow and it'll be fine. It'll be all good. Putting on some moisturizer. Gotta take care of that skin. I've been taking care of it for a while, but here's the moisturizer that I use. I cannot pronounce that. I just use it morning and night. I'm sure it's probably just a morning thing, but I put it on morning and night. And then I have the Rock, this is the Fill and Treat Serum, and I use this under my eyes and my forehead. And I've been using these for quite some time. My friend put me onto this brand. I was breaking out like a fool back in the fall. We were playing football and we were outdoors with practice and I was sweating and I just think that that had to do a lot with it. I was also under quite a bit of stress during that time with just personal things going on. So I think that contributed with my face because I was just very unhappy at that time. And we've turned that all around, you know? We turned it all around. My face is clear, but my friend put me onto this brand because they have an acne cleanser and I use that and I still continue to use it. Like, I am sold on that product. It's the exact same brand, but it says acne wash or acne something. I'll share it soon. I should probably do like a morning routine and a night routine. That would be fun to do with you guys. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. But anyways, what else can I tell you? Oh, I need to talk about my calories and everything today. I was looking at my FitnessPal and I was so shocked that I only got in 1,261 calories today. I'm like, what? That is not a typical day for me at all, like at all. But my lunch was only that little protein box and that's not normal. I would normally have like a bigger, fuller lunch. And today I just wasn't hungry. That satisfied me. I did not get up though until 9:30. I had my breakfast probably around 10 and then we left the house and I had that little protein box on the way home. I had those little gummies. I was chugging my water, like hardcore drinking water. So I was just full. I seriously am full today. Now tomorrow I could be super hungry and consume more calories and that's fine. I try to get 1,900 at least a day, especially with like lifting weights, but today I didn't lift weights, so I'm not really burning more. I don't know, I'm just not as hungry today, but I did get in 101 grams of protein. So, I mean, I did get a lot of protein. I got my water in. All those things really fill you up. So I don't know. I don't know, don't come at me for my calories being so low, because that is not a normal typical day in my calorie range, but we're ending the night with it. That's just how it goes sometimes. And by sharing the numbers, you're seeing that. Sometimes I don't like sharing the numbers because people have so many opinions about it, but you know, this is my life. It's not affecting you, and it is what it is. Like, I got a lot of protein in, I got a lot of water in, and I'm satisfied. So for breakfast, I had that big breakfast. It was 342 calories and it was 24 grams of protein. Then we went into lunch, which was just that little protein box, but it was, and then including the little gummies, it came out to 325 calories, 20 grams of protein. I'm sitting here reading my little book here. And then dinner came out to 443 calories, 49 grams of protein, and my little snack of the day was 150 calories. So I got in 101 grams of protein, 1,261 calories. I'm ending the night, y'all. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned because more are coming. And if you like this style of video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.